As Telstra deploys various types of technologies, we must ensure that customers, the public and Telstra's workers are safe from possible adverse health effects from electromagnetic energy, which we simply refer to as EME. But what is EME? Electromagnetism is a fundamental force in the universe, and the electromagnetic spectrum consists of all forms of EME, from magnets and static electricity to visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays and gamma rays. The part of the electromagnetic spectrum that is used for mobile communications is called radio waves. Radio waves have been used for all generations of mobile phone technologies, from 1G up to 5G. One of the known effects of radio waves is that they cause heating in human tissue. However, mobile technologies are controlled to operate within official safety limits, which means at power levels that are very low. EME can be thought of either as waves or as packets of energy called photons. Photons have energy levels that can be described in joules or electron volts. Photons that have high energy levels above 10 electron volts can disrupt atoms and DNA. This is a form of EME called ionising radiation and is known to cause cancer. At slightly lower levels, we have forms of ultraviolet light with energy of around 3 to 4 electron volts. Such UV isn't ionising, but still has enough energy to disrupt DNA. And below UV, we have visible light with energy levels of around 1 to 3 electron volts. Visible light is certainly safe, enabling us to see. This includes blue light, which utilises enough photon energy to trigger signals to be sent to our brains to manage our daily circadian rhythm. Radio waves are not able to cause DNA damage because the energy of each photon is so much lower than a photon of ionising or UV EME, and even thousands of times lower energy than a visible light photon. This includes 5G. Changes to the transmit power does not change the energy of each photon. Over many decades, scientists have been researching if there are other ways in which EME causes negative health effects. And public health experts also monitor for possible changes in health within the community. For example, changes in cancer rates. The Australian Radiation Protection and Nuclear Safety Agency, ARPANSA, is the government's authority on radiation protection. ARPANSA reviews the extensive scientific studies to ensure its safety levels continue to maintain a high degree of protection. For radio waves, they set the safety limits to ensure the heating effect from radio waves is very low. The EME safety limits are very conservative and cover people of all ages. And you can be sure that Telstra is monitoring the latest EME science to safely manage our wireless infrastructure, including our 5G network.